episode of Her Work Matters. We're on episode 11.
We are on episode 11, y'all.
Episode 11. And we are wrapping up Women's History Month this episode. It's been a great month of wonderful topics. And if you
I
missed
thought we had some great discussions.
Wonderful discussions.
We really got to, talk about us being women. Like, it is definitely a great month of topics, for sure.
Go
back and check those videos out if y'all have not.
For sure. Please go back. Like, start from the beginning of March and then, wrap it up with this one.
Yes.
And if you haven't seen us at all, welcome to Her Work Matters.
Welcome. We are
Her
Work Matters.
We have a lot of new people. So maybe, I'm DeAisha.
I'm Zharyia.
We are Her Work Matters.
This is
us.
us.
This is us. Okay, we talk about all things life, navigating this journey that we are on, healing, abundance, evolving, like
real life.
This is just
everything.
Real raw, uncut life.
Real raw, uncut.
The
smorgasbord of being 20-year-olds.
Being 20-year-old.
Being 20-year-old black women.
2023. Sheesh.
Yes,
so yeah, welcome. If you're new here, welcome.
Nice to have you subscribe,
go back.
like.
Thank you. Subscribe, like, comment, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us on TikTok. We got a little thing at the end that shows all our handles, so I'm not even gonna say them all. Make sure you just watch the whole video so that you get it.
Okay.
Thank you. And it's also in the description box if you are watching on YouTube.
Be sure to do that.
Okay. So, without further ado, we can go ahead and get into the episode now, because I just had to let y'all
know.
Without further ado, because, we have to
introduce ourselves to the people.
Because
they might be jumping in and being like, who are these
girls?
girls?
Are they just talking?
Who are they?
They just talking, they laughing, they cutting up. We going through their journey. We don't even know their names.
We don't even know their names.
We don't know anything about
them. Who are y'all? Introduce yourselves. Here we are.
This is us.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome. So, we're going ahead and jumping in with the We're Not Really Strangers. Okay. I'm a little nervous about this episode, y'all. Are you?
Yeah.
Because I'm not really... We'll get into it.
Okay. What growth have you seen in me recently that's been exciting to watch?
I feel like I think for the most part the recent growth is holding yourself accountable, like in real time. Like, we was on the phone and I'm like telling you, like, no, and you're like, no, you're right.
Yes.
So I think that, like, seeing your discipline and your how you just standing firm on what you got going on, that too. Because, life and things can shift and shake you, but you gotta stand on something.
Shake you.
You gotta stand on something.
Okay? You gotta be, even if you shaking, at least have your feet standing at least. Don't fall on your knees.
Okay? Get a wide stand.
Okay? Make sure you have a good base for life.
Okay? You gotta make sure that foundation is sturdy, because, baby, the winds get to roaring.
Winds, waters, hell and hot water.
Hell and hot water. Jesus. You answered this already. Ooh, what's something I should start apologizing for? This is very good.
Ooh. I think you should stop apologizing for... Well, I don't know. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
I think you should stop apologizing for, like, how you feel and what you think. Like, stop trying to second get yourself. Like, if that's how you feel and that's what you think, that's just what it is. Like, stop trying to, like... Yeah, I think you are too. But I'm saying, as far as, like, trying to, like, well, let me find a way to word it so I don't hurt your feelings. Like that.
Yes,
like,
yes.
I mean, if your intentions are to hurt their feelings and that's how they took it, it's okay to explain that afterwards, I feel like, but I don't feel like you should have to, like, hold back on what you're trying to explain to get across what you need to that person, just to try to spare what they feel, because I feel like either way they need to get the message of what you're feeling.
Absolutely. I agree wholeheartedly with that. And I just had a conversation with myself about that, like, yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Because I was like, we're just going to have to stop, like, trying to walk on eggshells around other people. Like, if your intentions are pure, like, just make sure that when you say it, respectful.
Yes, your tone of delivery.
Yeah.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
So like just make sure that you're saying what you're like. You first of all, you standing on what you're saying. Like don't be like half-ass saying it, like girl.
And don't be like, well,
yeah, like but
it's not really, but no, it really.
But it really is that, and
yes.
then just
because it's like you try to like make it lighter so it doesn't sound as bad, but what
yeah, make it lighter.
But really, it's like no, I don't like
that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that again. Y'all, why I said I was nervous about this episode is we're talking about Black women navigating wellness. Mm-hmm. And like, for me, I feel like I am still trying to get in a groove of navigating wellness because wellness is like all around. Like, we're talking about physical, mental, social, spiritual. Like, your wellness is like anything inside or physically or internally that's like impacting you or impacting the way you are and your well-being. So I'm still, in a rough patch because it's like, I don't know, am I the only person out there that feel like when I get one part of my life intact, the other part start, it's like, I be like, okay girl, we going to the gym, and then it be like, ooh, I'm feeling a little sad, ooh, something happened, ooh, no, I'm going down,
I feel
and
like
girl, just
for me,
find a balance.
I feel like for me, it'd be like, I can be thriving in one area, but then it'd be like, not that it's going down, but like me, I don't know why I feel like another area is like severely lacking. Yeah. Like that's how it feels for me. Like, I don't know why I can't have like them both just
steady.
Yes. Like I would love something steady. I would love a steady life. Like I'm not saying my life is like in shambles. It's not, but I'm just saying like it's I don't feel like I've experienced yet when it's like everything is just. Like I had that in a long time.
We just coasting. Like life is.
Yeah, I'm talking about emotionally, like, everything, all of the above. We're talking about all of the above. We're not just talking about
we're good.
Whatever people would think of. We're talking about everything. Mm-hmm. Like I don't feel like I had that in a while. Yeah, like
we're thumbs up.
Most of the time, I feel like this in the middle.
I see us.
Yeah. Like it really do be like that. I don't know.
Like,
I'm not sure.
It's going good over here, but
over there
it's a little off. But
there's too much going on.
Yeah, I just feel like Black women. First of all, we are more susceptible to. Let's talk about physical well-being. First of all, Black women are more likely to suffer with strokes, heart attacks, cancer, and then let's not even get into being pregnant and dealing with things that come up during pregnancy and postpartum and not being able to
they don't take our concerns as serious.
There we are.
They don't take our concerns as seriously.
Are.
And some people, and I'm not even gonna say just for women, even though we're talking about women right now. I feel like some people may feel that just Black people in general don't feel pain like other people. I don't know who they think we are, but what we're saying is what we mean. Like, no, we're telling you this. That's exactly what we know what we feel like. We know what we're talking about. Like, you know what your body feel like when it's not feeling right, so why would you think we don't know? Like, that's the part for me. I'm like, it's not clicking for me. If you know what pain feel like, why would you think we feel anything
different?
Like what's going on up here? That's not, like, what is...
slavery mindset. They think that the ancestors have endured so much pain and like
we are not our ancestors.
We're not our ancestors, and
we're not our ancestors.
Nobody said our ancestors was cool with that.
They never. No, I doubt they were. I doubt
they
were
cool with that.
And furthermore, it's like I feel like even if they have that mentality, it's like how far removed are we from that y'all still have that mentality?
But you think that
we in 2023. Have no pain. Like, why would you think they had no pain? Like, none of it makes sense to me, honestly.
None of it makes sense.
None of it really makes sense to me. But it's like...
Because how can you treat another human like property, like trash?
Girl, because they didn't see us as property back then. I mean, they didn't see us as humans back then. We were property, like... And Lord, like, this one, she looks strong. Get up, like, what is going on? No, we are not cattle. This is not cool.
This is not not that. This is not that. So
no, like that's why you know people use them analogies. They be like, oh, he work as hard as an ox. I don't like them type of analogies.
I don't like anything related to working hard. Do not tell me nothing with labor, slavery, working hard.
She said I don't like nothing with working hard.
No, because I'm doing, baby.
But like, that work as hard as an ox or as a bull. I don't like that. Like, what?
Ooh, no, what? I'm not.
Baby, no, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
I'm like a delicate flower.
No,
I'm a delicate flower. I'm not doing all that.
I am not working hard unless I have to. And most of the time, I'm not.
I'm working hard for is me.
In Jesus, amen.
Hey, hello.
Amen. So,
so
yeah, we know.
Hello,
somebody.
Okay.
But yeah, we don't have the people in the spaces that we need to advocate for us. And that's why in our earlier episodes when we were talking about representation, that's why it matters so much. Like, even now that I'm a grown, I don't like to say I'm grown. Cause I feel like I'm grown, but I'm not an adult. There it is.
Okay.
I feel like in my grown 20-ish age, I am like, whenever I'm looking up any kind of primary doctor, dentist, I'm more than likely gonna put black.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
for
black,
sure.
Like, I'm going to search long and hard for a black representative.
Especially with my PCP. Like, I'm not about to be.
No, because I don't.
Even some.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
Yeah.
Gonna go to. Because, you know, some you might just get that vibe. It's like,
yeah.
You might.
All skinfo ain't kinfo.
Okay, that part. Yes. So I hate that. Like, that be stressing me out having to do all that. Like, go through all that. I don't like going through all that. I hate it. I hate it.
It is a lot. I hate having to navigate the wellness of life because
especially
like
when you don't really know.
You don't know
much. Like when you're not really too much educated on it. Like it's like for me looking for like my own doctor's gown when I need to do that. It's like all I know is I'm looking for this and this, and I need you to do this and this, and that's all I know to look for. Yeah. Like I don't really know like what questions I should be asking them, like. To like, cause I mean, I feel like you should kind of interview them.
Yeah.
Like you got to be my doctor. Like you gonna be all up in my mouth, my goodie, whatever you gonna be.
Wherever.
Like I need to know you. Like
for sure.
Cause I have had like some bad like, because I remember when I was on birth control and this lady, it was a Hispanic lady, and I had went in to get a refill, and y'all know this lady tried to like sneak a pap smear on me. Like she didn't tell me what was going on, and I freaked out because I didn't know what was going on. I was like, "Man, I'm not doing this." Like, and I literally told her, I said, "I'm not doing this," because every time I would ask, I'm like, "What do you got to do?" And she's like, "You just need to lay down." No! So I started getting scared, and I'm by myself. This is my first time like really, really going to a doctor by myself, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave. Don't worry about it. I don't need none of this. I'm good. Like, cause why aren't you communicating with me when I'm asking you like
what's going on?
And then you telling the nurse to hold my arm and stuff. I don't like that. Don't touch me. Cause I really didn't like it. I really didn't like it. It made me super uncomfortable, and it was like, I guess I wasn't I personally wasn't expecting that from a female doctor. I would think you would talk your patients through what's going on, especially if they haven't done it before. It's like you need to be talking. You don't just be saying lay down. Lay down and stop moving. Ma'am, I'm gonna get out.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
This is
yeah, so I feel like I struggle with trying to like find one that I connect with. Like, yeah.
It is hard. It is hard, especially because they are few and far between. And sometimes they be booked up. Like, it'd be hard to get appointments with them because I'm sure a lot of Black women want to see people who look like them, and so that's hard. And then being able,
you might not be able to go on a schedule for months.
And exactly,
it takes a minute. Like
you're on a wait list. Basically.
Okay, sometimes stuff happen. They'll call you and cancel, and you gotta wait a hold. And it's like it done been months by this time. Like I'm supposed to be you did that. Like, but
that's why we need more. We
need
more.
We definitely need more representation in that area, and we need. I don't even want to just say representation. Because for me, it's a little more than that.
Just don't be there.
Just
don't be there.
Be there because you want to be there. Like, be there because that's what you have a passion for. That's what you enjoy doing. Don't just do it for a check for real, because you are doing people's real lives. Like, that's not nothing to play with. That's nothing to play with. And if you're not sure about it, don't do it. Don't do it. Find something else to do until you know, because I don't like that. That ain't cool to be playing with nobody like that. Especially when it comes to their health. And I'm not even talking about just like physical health. I'm talking like mental health too. Don't be no therapist that's trying to be putting everybody down, or whatever type of provider you may be that help people with mental health. Like, don't be that person that's trying to make them feel worse than they're already feeling internally. Like, we don't need any more of that. We have enough of those people. We do.
You should not be talking down. Like, you should not feel like, speaking of therapy, like, first of all, therapy is already like a whole
hill.
A whole hill. You got to get to the hill, and then you got to realize I got to climb this hill to get to the top. So it's a whole process to even think about going to therapy first and foremost, because apply anybody that go to therapy, because I go to therapy. And
we know what therapy is
not for the weak. Like, you really, first of all, you have to have your mind set to like want to change and know that, you know, it's something wrong. Not it's something wrong with me, but like, I don't appreciate the way that I am right now, and I want to do better. So once you get past all that, cool, that's great. But then it's finding the therapist and finding someone who resonates like with what you want, and then also their values. Like, but it's easier for therapists, because you know, you can go on psychology.com and they have like a whole bio, like they basically
that's true.
Put it out like, this is who I am, this is what I specialize in, this is what I'm good in, these are my values, this is my foundation, so
that part
is easier, but you still don't know them.
You'll have that one-on-one interaction, because it may not be you. The therapist may not feel like y'all are a good match for each other.
Absolutely.
So I mean, it kind of go both ways. Like, a relationship,
it's a relationship.
Go both ways. Like, and a part of me feel like, well, I don't want to say that, because maybe it's just me. For me, I feel like I need to be talking to somebody that I can need to have like somebody that I can kind of see myself in. Like, I don't feel like I could have like just any black woman as my therapist. Like, it gotta be a little more for me. I need to feel like, girl, you get me. Like, yes, that's exactly what I've been trying to get. Yes. But also somebody that's gonna hold you accountable and hold your feet to the fire when they need to. Because that's the whole point of having, I feel like, a third party that don't know you, don't know nobody you know, don't know your situations, and coming in and giving you an outside perspective on how you may be able to improve or help yourself with certain situations or handle situations.
Therapy, like when you was talking how you want to feel seen, like you want to feel like, ain't nothing worse than having to over explain your experience. Like, when you're talking to somebody who looks like you and who may not have experienced the same life you have, but can like relate to certain things in your life, it's easier to navigate that therapeutic relationship, because it's like, okay,
you have a sense. You have a sense of what It's not like I'm explaining something to you and you looking at me like,
what do you mean by that? Like, you're not continuing to ask me questions. Like,
but what? Like, no, I need you to hear it and be able to piece it together, because I obviously didn't piece it together. That's why I'm here.
Okay, girl. Like,
I'm here with just everything, everywhere, and I need you to, like, you know, just put it together like that, and I'm gonna actually put it together. It's like, you know how you got dust everywhere? I just need you to like sweep it up in a pile, and I can finish sweeping it up. Just help me out a little bit.
Just help me.
I got it from here, but just help me a little bit. Help me get to where I need to be.
But that's helpful when you have somebody who has been through life the same way you have. And also, and I'm not gonna tell nobody what to do, but in my experience, older black women are not the best therapists. And that's all I'm gonna say. Because sometimes it can, that's not all I'm gonna say. Sometimes it can turn into a mother figure. And I don't need another one.
I'm not looking for a mother. I'm looking for like a sister or a cousin.
I'm looking for a cousin, definitely.
I'm looking for
The
something
sister's
like that.
too close to.
Not the
Nope.
She said no.
Cousin, you're like removed from my family, but you still know what's going on in my family. So you over there. But the sister, girl, because you might get too personal.
Yeah, mine's like all combined. Where's the difference? Where's the line? Where's the line? There's
you're everything.
Literally. Had no choice. You're everything. You're my everything. Literally. My personal. That's how I always felt.
But now that we talked about mental health.
Yes.
Because, we could talk about that forever. We can ride that was forever because that's just something near and dear to my heart because it's just a lot going on out here. And it's not even with the women. It's with the men, too. Like, men are struggling with their mental health as well. And it's like, it just needs, like, therapy is not for everybody, but it at least needs to be more accessible.
Yeah.
Because people need to have an outlet. Like, being stuck, I know what it feels like being stuck in your brain or being stuck in four walls in a house and feeling like nobody gets you.
Yo.
What
it's
is
like, dang,
on?
why am I the only one going through all of this? Dang, ain't nobody asked for this.
Ain't
Nobody asked for this.
this.
Is it rampant or rapid mind? Rampant is like rampant it up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, nobody
asked for this. Like, and I just be like, why? I don't like to question God, but why did I have to be the one that, have to do the work for the family?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna say I'll take that role over the other way to play in my family. I'll take mine over y'all's because I don't know what y'all have been through. So
okay, I'll definitely.
I'll keep mine. I'll keep mine.
We're good. It
may be hard sometimes, but it may not be as hard as others.
I wasn't for real, so don't throw nothing else at me because God. Lord,
let me show you. Let me really show you something.
I cannot. He has shown me this whole month of March that I cannot play around with him no more. Like, I mean, I wasn't playing before, but like, when stuff just get real quick.
The playground.
Yeah, I was on the outskirts of the playground.
Just looking outside.
You know how little kids be walking and they be touching
like
stuff?
DW.
Yeah,
like outside the gate. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my fingers was going along the gate like that, and then he just pushed you. He just pushed you. He said, "You want to play so bad?
Go play.
Go play. Go figure it out.
I don't want to figure it out.
You want to be in?
I'm done
I
trying to
heard
figure it
this
out.
This is all off topic, but I heard this podcast today. 1 second. I need to find this girl podcast because I stumbled across her podcast. I was looking for something else. I really was looking for something inspiration. Maybe I'll find it later. But basically, she was talking about how we've tried to have control over so much, and she was like, she was like, I get tired of playing God. Playing God is not fun. Like, it's very exhausting because you have to, you trying to control every aspect of your life and every aspect of other people's lives that's around you, and you can't navigate all of that. Like, that's not for you to control. Like, and playing God is just not fun. That's draining because that's not your position. Like, baby, you just supposed to listen. Okay? I'm up here trying to move.
A part of me feel like I just want to like get to the point where I'm living just like this, kind of like I don't know how to really explain.
I was about to say, what are you talking
Because
about?
I don't know how to explain it without it sounding crazy. Because I'm like, I want to live my life as like a main character. Like I just want to live my life as a character, I guess. Like and not really think about too much. If that makes sense.
Yeah, like TV.
Yes, like I guess. Like
you want to walk in to the storyline and you just live out the story, basically. Okay.
I would like.
Like somebody wrote it. I'm in the writing room. Somebody wrote
it.
Maybe
no. Maybe
this is your life. Go live that.
It would be easier, but maybe no, because I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like I don't know the words, y'all. I'll get back to y'all next week with the words on that, because I don't know.
Get back to us, because I can't put it together.
Yeah, put a pause on that. Put a pin in that one, because I don't know if I'm explaining it how I'm thinking. Just give me some time, and I'll give it some time.
So, with that being said, we're gonna go back into our topic. I just had to talk about that podcast, and if I find it, I will put it somewhere in this episode. But now moving over to physical wellness, because y'all, I am really proud of myself because the end of last year, this is a very transparent moment. Try not to get emotional because it's very it's still kind of fresh to me, but I didn't like myself. I didn't like how I looked. I couldn't fit a lot of my clothes. We talked about it last week in a joking way, but I was dead serious. And I'm still laughing now, but it's a coping mechanism. But I was dead serious. Being waking up and looking at yourself and not knowing who you are,
not recognizing that person,
physically, girl, and it's I didn't look bad, I didn't look girl, you let yourself go, but in my eyes, I'm you let yourself go. So saying all that, this year in January, I started going back to the gym, so I am heavy on my gym thing now. Sometimes I miss a couple of days, but I am learning to be okay with missing a couple days. As long as, in my mind, as long as I go at least 3 days, we are good, because it was a time where, baby, you wasn't going no days.
No days at all.
You was thinking about it. You was liking the TikToks of other people's fitness journey, but
saving them in the folder.
Okay, I'm gonna do these workouts.
Yep.
You're not even going to the gym.
Saving the food, ideas, everything. Yup.
Meal prep.
Yeah, that was definitely me. Yeah. I feel that because that's how I felt, but mine started I always felt like that. When did it really start?
I was about to say mine didn't start.
It
started way back.
I honestly,
I want to say about right after summer.
No, mine
during
started
the summer.
No, mine was 2021.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Not even last year.
That's why I was how far? That's why 2021 is probably when I really was getting uncomfortable and really looking at myself and being I don't and I just, for whatever reason, I couldn't get into it at the time. I don't know why, but I could not just get into it. Mm-hmm. But 2022, March of 2022 is when I got more serious and have been more consistent since then. And I feel a lot better now, because last year around this time, I felt like the Michelin woman. I felt like Humpty Dumpty, but with all the rows. I felt like a can of biscuits. I don't know how else to put this to y'all. I felt dumpy. I just, that's how I felt about myself. But I don't think nobody.
I'm over here trying to get my life together. All of these adjectives.
Girl, because I'm saying that's how I felt, but it was I don't feel like anybody else saw that. And that was the frustrating part.
Nobody does. But
that was the frustrating part. It's I'm saying to the people in my face talking about, oh no, you don't look bad. I'm are y'all just saying that? Or are y'all for real? Don't just tell me stuff. Don't just say stuff to me.
Don't lie to me.
Please don't. Especially if you my friend, tell me I look big. Tell me.
Yeah, but.
And that's how I knew I was big, because now people are oh, you don't. Also, y'all knew I was big. Y'all just won't say nothing. But now y'all saying something. But now y'all want to speak on it. Now y'all want to say, oh, you look so good. Da, 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 da. But y'all wasn't saying that last year when I was big. Nobody was telling me.
That's anybody's place to tell you that you need to lose weight. I don't want to hear that.
You're right. I don't want to hear it.
I'm sorry. I don't care how nice you say it. You need to mind your business.
No, yeah.
Because you don't know what I'm going through.
You know what? You're right. I need to stop asking for stuff that I really don't.
You don't want that, because if somebody would be Zharyia,
I would be pissed.
You getting a little around, it's getting to be a lot, and you gonna be oh my God, what do you mean? You're going to be broken on the floor.
I'm probably going to
it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be, oh, okay, I need to work on that. You're right. Not immediately, anyway.
Sometimes it be you feel like people lying to you, because it's I don't know. I feel like people be lying to me. This is what it is.
I feel like people don't really.
People know when you're getting bigger. People will talk to other people about it, though.
Yes, but who is doing that around you? Who is really doing that around you?
Nobody's doing it around me, but I'm saying, like, if you can talk to somebody else about, like, somebody gained a little weight, why can't you? I mean, it's not really a nice way.
It's no nice way to say it.
It's not.
And, honey.
Because how is you saying, like, oh, we should, like, unless you suggest, like, oh, we should start working out together, but that's going to make me feel like you think I'm what you really mean? Then we back to square one anyways. Okay, so maybe I didn't want that, but I don't know. I just felt really big. I felt really out of my own body. Mm-hmm. And I felt like, sometimes I still feel like that because I'm like, ooh, like we're doing good, we're doing great. But it's like, girl, like it's still not the body that I'm used to having. And at this point, I'm like, maybe this is just my new body.
That's what I said.
Because like it's not, I feel like honestly what I'm expecting is what I was thinking was, and I'll go back into working out how I'm working at. I feel like I was gonna have the body I had in high school when I was running track. That's what I'm thinking. I can work back towards. And I don't think she's ever getting back to that. Like she still look good, but I don't think she's gonna be back to.
It's never gonna be
that body.
That
body.
It could be a version of that body.
But I like that body. Give me that.
Woo!
I want that body.
The other day I was like, because
we are getting older,
yeah,
so our bodies starting to change. So
yeah,
maybe our bodies
starting to sit.
I don't want to say settling in, but I mean, doing something.
In my case, I've always had curves and stuff. So when is it? I feel like I've always been settled.
I mean, yeah, I've always been I've always been a more developed child than other people my age. I've always been more developed than people my age. So it's like I've always just felt like I was big, honestly, because other people my age never really looked big. I was kind of small, and I'm like 13 with hips and stuff. It's like, girl, like they straight bodies. They ain't even there yet. Okay.
And meanwhile,
I'm boom boom bamming as a child, and it's like that's not cool. For me, that wasn't cool. Like this is too much.
Okay, I'm trying to hide.
Where's my little girl body?
Trying to hide it.
Okay. I gotta wear undershirts and stuff now because I have boobs. Like
I used to hate them little undershirts.
Okay. Be a little triangle.
Little bow right here.
My mama made sure I wore undershirt, but I was no cleavage. None. No, ma'am. No cleavage.
Excuse me.
What do you pull it up? Pull it up.
Do you want to turn on that if you really want to take it there?
Pants, that's too tight. Take them off. Them shorts, too little.
Way too little.
Jean shorts.
Those were from last year.
Jean shorts.
You outgrew them.
Mom be like, no, don't try to put them on.
Oh, the jean shorts had to be Bermuda. We only wore Bermuda shorts.
Marshalls had to be in.
We getting nothing.
We want
nothing.
No, baby, no.
Nothing.
None of those.
I don't care who we.
No Daisy Dukes.
No
Daisy Dukes.
Knee. Like we at school, 3 inches above. Right here.
Yes, and like that's always been a battle for me because like you know I'm gonna have 2 different styles. And
absolutely.
As a child, that was always.
I don't want to wear that.
But like I remember when I wanted to wear like a lot of the like maxi dresses and the like maxi skirts.
Oh, the maxi skirts when they came. No.
Girl, and it's not even I won't be like walk. Stop!
I hate that. I used to hate that.
Especially with a dress. And
it's riding up. It's riding up.
She like, no, because every time you walk, it's
coming up more and more.
No. Or shorts, it just keep rolling up. No, you need to get another size or something long. Man, I can't help God got me all this body on.
At a young age. We're body yada.
Okay, like, girl, I ain't trying to show it off, but girl, I'm trying to look cute. I'm trying to look cute.
I want to wear my bodycon dress.
Okay,
my bodycon summer dress.
Everybody else get to show off their little straight frame. Why can't I show off my girls?
Okay. Just because they dress flowy and mine stuck don't mean nothing. It's the same dress.
That used to be, that used to be like an argument in high school. Because I remember used to get like, they used to say little stuff about me about like wearing leggings and stuff, and I would go home like, Mama, they be always saying something, you ain't be wearing leggings, but them other girls be wearing leggings. I'm saying, Mama, that's because they not shaped like that. They over here trying to be discriminatory.
No, but they was.
That is discriminatory though, because you can't tell Sally she can wear because Sally ain't got nothing but a washboard back, but I can't wear it because I got peaches back.
Yeah, that's basically it.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Like
that was basically it. My mama used to.
Come to 2023, now Sally got peaches as well.
Oh, artificial peach. Artificial peach.
Not homegrown.
No.
Not that homegrown peach.
No. Artificial peach.
Okay? They don't make them like this no more. No. We was the last batch.
We was the last batch.
We was the last batch. Okay.
This is the fresh batch.
Yes, we still sticking to, what we got. We roll with what we got. We may not like it on top, but we roll with what we got. Anyways, what I was going to say was, I just feel like us as black women, let's say woman, Lord, us as black women, what is going on? I'm looked on father to something or need to look on fathers. But through it today. I feel like that us as black women, we should be, I'm going to say working towards, but I mean, can we really work towards it? We could, but we'll see. As far we could, but we'll see. I'm saying as far as like the healthcare, like I'm back to the healthcare stuff. Okay. Like I feel like there needs to be some type of coming together of some sort to like get that figured out, because that's scary for real. Like at some point everybody's going. At some point everybody is going to need a doctor for something. Mm-hmm. So it's like you want to be comfortable where you're going. You don't want to have to be nervous because you live in an area where it's limited and you like, well, they don't be doing us good over here. Yeah. So I just, like I said, I don't know. Like, I don't know what there needs to be, but something needs to shake. Like, cause, yeah.
I feel like it just needs to be more, I don't know, because.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, I don't say we can come together, but I don't know. Like.
First of all, you can't make people, be doctors.
I mean, yeah.
Like that. Like,
you can't make people be good doctors. You can't make them be good doctors.
At the end of the day, like, yes, you're a professional, but ultimately your professionalism is rooted on your values and your morals as a person.
Yes.
That comes out in your work. So if that's a character flaw. And also,
I feel like people who, because I don't know, we may have some people that's watching us and listening to us that may be doctors or in the field of that, and like y'all, we definitely appreciate y'all that are doing it for the right reasons, the right causes, and we are rooting for y'all because we need y'all. Like we need y'all. We need it, and we also understand that is a stressful field. Like it's a lot going on all the time. Burnout is for real. Trust me, I get that. So we thank y'all for doing the real work. If that's really what y'all are trying to do, we appreciate it.
Somebody got to do it.
Yes, somebody has to do it.
Being in the human services field is not for the way. Working with people is not for the weak.
That's why really sometimes you got to take a step back when you know you need to take a step back, because you don't want to mess nobody up. You got to take a break.
We need more representation.
Yes.
Better access, as in location, as in money.
Heavy on the money. That's really what the issue. Have money and insurance.
Insurance, because a lot of people don't even have insurance, so that's a whole issue.
Because you still have to pay for insurance to still pay to go to the doctor when you go. So everybody cannot afford that. Everybody cannot afford to pay for something that's supposed to pay for you to go to the doctor, but I still gotta pay the doctor when I get there.
Yeah.
Then what am my insurance doing?
What's the insurance for?
Why are you only covering 50% or 80% of my plan?
Okay.
Cover the whole 100.
And then it's like a lot. Insurance is a lot to navigate because you got to make
confusing.
Sure. Then you have to make sure you're in network, and if you're not in network, then you gotta send that off to get a reimbursement from your insurance, and ain't no telling how long that's gonna take. So meanwhile, you done spent $300 at the doctor's office, and you $300 in the hole while you waiting to be reimbursed, and you might not even get the $300 back. You might get like $120.
Okay. It'd be a lot. Cause I'm talking about even just going for the doctor for simple stuff be expensive. Like
go to the doctor to say
you
my back hurt.
Literally, and that first of all, some of them will be like, well, we don't know. We just gonna give you this to see how we feel. Don't just give me nothing.
Just to bill you.
Don't just give me nothing. If I really don't need it, don't just give me nothing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a different type of person. I'm gonna try to figure it out on my own before I go to the doctor. If I need to go to the doctor, I will go, but I'm not the run to the doctor person. That's just not me. Nothing against those people, but that's just not me, because half the time those medicines I don't be wanting to take, and I don't need them.
And they be causing other side effects.
Yes, because I remember I was given some medicine for something that they thought I had that I did not have, so I didn't take the medicine. And they was like, "Oh, okay, like then why'd you give it to me? Why do I have to pay for something that I don't even need? That's not even what I got. That's not even what's going on with me. And you just gave me this as a just in case.
Yeah.
I don't like the just in case because you playing with me. Like that's not cool for me.
You came in, so you leaving here with something.
Right. I'm gonna leave here with something.
Okay,
I'm around the way.
Okay,
Back around the way.
Paper, so you can leave.
Yes, like.
So yeah, we just need better representation, better access.
Yes.
And also more people that create spaces that are comforting. Even if you don't look like us, create a space that is comforting and is welcoming to people who don't look like you.
Yes.
Because that's important too. Because
there are some great doctors that are out here of other races. There are great doctors out here, like there definitely are. But it's just I feel like a lot of people don't trust the healthcare system. That's like the first thing anyway. Like, I feel like that's the first roadblock. Like the trust has already been broken. And it's like you hear things that are constantly happening and you like, y'all telling us to do this, but then it's turned out to be this, so why should I trust you? Yeah. It's there's a lot that go into all of that. So
a lot going on
it's a lot going on.
Especially being black, because you know, in the past they be using black people's bodies for experiments. And different things, and I'm not for the experimental stuff. It'll be a lot. I need to get my license changed because I got a donor up here and I need to change that.
Yeah, I think I took my
I took it off, but I haven't renewed my license. Like my license isn't up to be renewed, so it's still on my license now. But like I changed it on mine, so that it's not on my next license. But yeah, once I found out about how that works, I was like, oh no,
no, take that on off.
No, because what you're not gonna do is take my body parts and and people that love and care about me are gonna see me, and I don't even have everything. Or
you're not going to not help me so that you can get my body parts. You're not gonna not for somebody else. Exactly, when you could have saved me. If it's that kind of case.
Okay.
If it's a situation where you could have saved me and you didn't.
It's all about me.
Okay.
It's all about me. I'm so sorry about it,
but I'm still here.
He's a kidney. I'm a lie. I can still be fought for. So fight for me.
Fight for me.
Fight for me. And that's what we need.
That's why I've always been on. Like if it was ever something to like happen to me where I was like in hospital and couldn't make a decision for myself, I need two people there, because if you don't understand, I need somebody else there. I need two people there, because that's what I need. Two people, because if one person don't understand what's going on and you trying to get over on them, there's somebody else there to check you, and you're not gonna just try to
absolutely or get somebody off. Emotions rise.
Yes, you got somebody else.
Right now. Yes, you have somebody who is logically thinking and like, no, that's not right.
Yes, like no, that don't even sound right. Yeah. Let me get another opinion on that, because that don't even sound like what it should be. Yeah.
We just need more spaces that are welcoming and comforting for us to be us and feel comfortable enough to
feel comfortable, feel heard, feel seen, all of that. Like
all of the above.
Build the relationship. Build the rapport. I don't know. Is there only social workers that get taught build the rapport? Because like, are y'all getting that in y'all teaching? Okay, build the rapport.
If I don't know nothing else, baby, I know how to build some rapport.
Like you have to build trust with people. You cannot just come into people's lives and do what you want to do and feel like they're gonna be comfortable with that. You have to build some form of a relationship.
Absolutely.
You can't just get off the diving board. Ain't no diving board. You just gonna dive.
Jumping.
Ain't even no little, okay, let me think about it. Ain't even like, okay, this might be safe. No, you just jumping straight in. No, that's not what we want to do. We don't want to just jump straight in. We want to get our feet wet. Then we want to get our feet in. We want to get our knees in there. And then, we might trust you a little bit. Okay. But don't just be trying to push us in no water, because now we scared of the water.
And you are the water.
Basically.
Yeah, that's it for that topic. So, we hope y'all had a great time listening to our women's history month topics, because we have fun talking about them, and they really for me, they really challenge me because some of this stuff I'm not very up to par on. Like this episode, again, I'm still trying to navigate the healthcare system now. So it's
still trying to learn what I'm supposed to be doing for real.
What am I supposed to be doing? Y'all, I honestly kind of, sort of understand the deductible and all that kind of stuff. My mama had to sit down, and I still didn't get it. I got it until this second big girl job, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is what's happening.
I understand the deductible. The parts that I don't be understanding is when they be asking about the what do they call HHA or FHA?
Oh, the flex spending account.
Yeah, I'll be like, I don't need that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Coming in handy.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with that.
It's basically a card, but you're paying on it every paycheck, but they go ahead and give you the money. So you decide how much you want to put up there. So you can put $1,000 up there, but anytime you go to the doctor, you can use that card to
so
pay.
It's just for the doctor.
Or
but they were telling me I could go use it at Walmart or something.
For health products. You can get medicine, you can get tampons, pads, all that kind of stuff with it. And you can order stuff off Amazon with it if it's under the FSA or whatever.
So yeah,
that's what it's for. My mama had to tell me that too, because she was like, you can use that, when you go to the dentist and stuff, because you don't want to pay out of pocket all the time.
That makes sense.
And I was like, thanks.
You're right, I don't want to pay out of pocket. Yeah, that's what I was like. I was never signing up for it. I'm just signing up for
the basics
of what I know.
I need medical, dental, vision.
Medical, dental, vision, and I'm gonna always do some insurance. I'm gonna do some insurance. I'm gonna get some insurance for now. I'm gonna cover myself.
So hopefully, y'all didn't know what that was. Hopefully,
okay, because she just taught me something. She just taught me something. So
listen, Joyce had to put me up on game. I was like, oh yes, girl.
Joyce had to put me up on game.
Yes, I was like, oh that's a lot of help, especially because whatever you put in it, they give it to you right away. It's not like you're paying towards it. If you say you want to put $1,000, it's $1,000, but it just comes out of your check.
Okay, until that $1,000 is okay. Makes sense.
And then depending on where you work, they do a rollover. If you don't spend it all, it'll roll over
to the next quarter.
But some of them don't do that. Some of them be like, you got to spend that. And then that's when people like my mama go buy all her vitamins and just go buy all these kinds of health stuff.
That makes sense.
It made sense for her. She stocked up on vitamins and any medication over-the-counter medication that she needs. So you got to get it how you live. So with that being said, we're going to move it on over into what mattered to us this past week. And y'all, it's about to be real surface level for me because I don't even remember last week. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, what mattered to me? What mattered to me last week was first and foremost getting through last week. Because last week was tough. I don't know. Honestly, every day I was just everything is trying to give me a hard time. Every day I feel like it was another level of how far can we push her. And I don't feel like I failed. I ain't have no mental. Oh, about to speak out of turn. Yes, I did. But it's okay. So for me, getting through last week was the highlight of my week, and then being able to spend intentional time with my friends.
Let me see. Like I said, y'all, last week was what mattered to me last week, I guess, is taking accountability and recognizing where I be wrong and where I realize sometimes I manipulate situations and not even knowingly doing that. So yeah, that was a moment. So yeah, that mattered to me last week on areas that I need to change in my life. So yeah. Oh.
Baby, the way I can amp up a situation, that's
yeah,
not what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, because everything that I think is not my reality. I'm starting to realize everything that I think is not my reality. Yeah, it's just mine. That may not be actually what's happening. Yeah. So yeah,
that's an episode in itself. That's an episode in itself.
That episode might need part 1, part 2.
Okay.
Because it's
perception and reality is. So now you know what time it is. It's affirmation time.
Yes.
So you wanna go?
Yeah, I can go. So mine is it's like a list of affirmations, y'all. So here we are. It's from a Black female therapist on Instagram. It says my current affirmations are, because I was like feeling this. I celebrate all my wins, little or big. I let people be themselves. My fears do not control me. I am worthy of the life I want. I am not afraid of the next level. I have compassion for the old me. I deserve a doctor who listens to me. I recognize rest as a form of self-love. And I already have all the qualities I need to be successful.
Because we deserve rest.
All of that for the end of Women's History Month. Because we are all of that. We deserve all of that. And we already have the tools we need to be who we need to be. We just on the journey to get there.
Absolutely.
That's it.
And this song, Mary Had a Little Lamb. So,
ooh, Lord.
So, my affirmation is from Angela Davis. I don't know if anybody knows her.
Davis.
You know Angela Davis. She's an activist. She's heavy in civil rights, history. She's a feminist. All the things.
Yes.
All the things. So she said, "I'm no longer accepting the things I cannot change. I'm changing the things I cannot accept."
Yes.
Because what? Like you can't.
What you can't change.
What you can't change, you gotta remove yourself from.
Remove yourself from.
Remove your control. Like, don't remove yourself from it, but like remove yourself from the idea of controlling it because.
Also, we don't have control over nothing but ourselves and what we can control in our lives. So yeah,
that's it. Like that's what
we're
it
change
is.
Things I can control.
That's it. And you step on. Please, if you don't know where I got that from, please. Because that is my new thing. Like you step on. You step on because just move on about your business. That's it.
Get out my way.
But those are our affirmations.
Yes.
This episode.
This was a great month of episodes. We really hope y'all enjoyed it.
Absolutely. We got something coming, y'all. I ain't gonna speak too much on it yet, but we got something coming for y'all, and I'm working on t-shirts. I've been hearing a lot of whispering from different people about t-shirts, so I'm working on it. I don't want it to be basic, so that's why it's taking so long. Cause I just don't want it to be like her word matters, like because our sweatshirts
how those
HWM,
t-shirts be, they just gonna have a little thing in the
back. I want it to be like have
unique.
Something
Us says us.
So that's why it's taking so long. But I'm definitely working on it, and we have something coming up for our loyal supporters and those who are here for us and supporting us and want to see us go to the next level. So we have some great things coming up, and our 1 year anniversary.
Our 1 year anniversary is
We're
coming
very
up.
excited about that. So just good things to look forward to, and
yes, all good things, all good things.
And just keep following us, subscribe to us, let us know you're watching.
Comment, let us know what you think. Let us know if you had any topics that y'all want us to talk about. If y'all have any questions for us that y'all want us to answer, like
please do not hesitate to DM us. Like
yes, y'all can DM us if y'all just want to say I like the podcast. Okay. We appreciate it. Y'all can DM us if y'all want to DM us and tell us what you're going through and you want us to tell you what we may think. We're here for that too.
We're here for that too.
Whatever you need us to do, we're gonna try to give it to you. Okay?
We're here to be.
We're here to be your friend.
Your friend.
That's here to help you figure out what it may or may not be.
Yes, we're on this journey together.
We are on the ride together.
We just holding hands trying to figure it out.
Yes.
We just here. So if you
we just trying to keep holding hands with everybody. So we just have a whole world of hands of Her word matters.
Okay.
Okay. Her word matters. Gang.
Her word matters gang. Well, I really gotta think of a name because
yes, because that's what I was thinking. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to say. Yeah.
We're gonna think about something.
Yeah.
If y'all got an idea for that too, let us know. You know,
yes, we're always open to suggestions.
we're open to
all of that.
everything. So, you know, just keep us on the forefront of y'all mind.
Yes.
Keep the podcast page on the forefront of your mind. Because, you know, keep in touch with the things that's going on. And we will definitely see y'all on the next episode.